Okay, y'all. We'll just go ahead and get right into it. So tonight's movement practice will be really just around the things that feel good, things that I find feel really good in my body, ways of moving that I feel like I have freedom, but also really big range of motion. And there's a lot going on in the world between everything happening with COVID, between everything happening that's impacting people of color, Black people in America, just a lot of things that are really difficult, I think, to wrap our heads around for many different reasons. So, in tonight's practice, I'd encourage you to allow yourself to feel safe in your space because that's a privilege that you have to move your body in a safe space where you don't feel like your life's in danger. You don't feel like there's something that you always have to be on the lookout for, but also move your body tonight for those who don't have that same privilege. Take the next 40, 50 minutes on your mat to spend some time with yourself to acknowledge the privilege that you have and the varying levels of it, right? It comes in so many different shapes and forms. And then allow yourself after tonight to take whatever you identify and those places that you do have more power, more privilege, use that to uplift other people. And whatever that means to you, that might mean donating to different causes that are supporting Black people in America. That might mean creating petitions or signing them. It's really up to you. So I'd encourage you to do your research to figure out what you can do with your place of privilege, your place of power to uplift those who maybe don't have that same privilege that you do. So, with that said, tonight's about feeling. It's about moving. It's about finding those places in your body and then allowing those to rise you up and helping others to rise themselves up. So, with that, we will get started on our mats. Playlist is in the Spotify description or in the chat. If you have a glass of wine, happy Vino and Vinyasa. It's Friday. I'll tilt this down just a little bit so you can see. And the playlist that we are using tonight is called 0529 with a little wine glass next to it. I'm sure you guys get the gist by now. You'll start with Tense Past, and we'll start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and press play. And we'll start tonight in standing. So come to standing at the top of your mat. Really ground down through all 10 of your fingertips, and then just let your hands rest by your side. Blink your eyes closed. Notice as you're standing here, how are you standing from a place of power, from a place of privilege? And what can you hone in tonight on your mat to uplift others around you, in your orbit, in your environment? Take a big breath in through your nose, fill up through your lungs and chest space. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One more just like that, hands by your side. Let them be heavy, breathe in. And then breathe out. This time, place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly in your standing position. Connect your top palm with your heartbeat. Notice how it's filling up through different parts of your body. Connect back in with your breath. Find the cadence of your inhales and your exhales and the places that you can deepen your breath. About 2 more cycles through your own breath, finding its depth, finding where your heart expands and then where your belly collapses. One more round. Breathe in. One more round. Breathe out. Keeping your eyes closed, drop your palms back down by your sides. Keep your legs spread out about hip-width distance apart, and then inhale, mountain pose. Arms reach all the way up to the sky. Start with slow, controlled movement. And then flip your palms so they're facing the outside of your mat, and bring your arms all the way back down by your side, pressing into the imaginary walls around you. We'll take a few cycles of that just to get into your body. Reach your hands tall for mountain pose. Breathe in. Flip your palms, press into your palms. Drop your palms down by your side. Breathe out. Inhale, mountain, arms reach, palms towards your body. And then flip your palms away, press into the imaginary walls down by your side. Breathe out, keep going. Breathe in, reach tall, strong, with power. Flip your palms, breathe out, press away. Take about 3 more rounds. Notice how you start to find a rhythm. Or you really bring in everything that surrounds you and then you push it out, you pass it on. Last time, breathe in, reach tall. Breathe out, press your palms away. Hands come to heart center, Samastitihi. Press equally from your right palm into your left, from your left palm into your right, and then connect your thumbs at heart center. Take a moment here, breathe in. Breathe out for yourself and for others. Slowly shake out your legs. Maybe you walk your feet together. Inhale, mountain pose. Option to blink your eyes open. Arms go all the way back up to the sky. Keep your hips square. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Left arm comes in front of you. Right arm goes behind you. Take a moment here to square your hips and your chest towards the front of your mat. And then send your gaze over your back right arm. Inhale, mountain, arms reach back up. And then exhale, open arm twist to the left. Right arm comes in front of you, left arm behind you. Tuck your tailbone, engage your core. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, baby back bend. Expand your heart. Start to work into a little bit of heart opening. Inhale, reach fingers up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Option for a swan dive here. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, palms to shins or your thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, squat round and curl. Find a small ball at the top of your mat. Tuck your chin into your chest and really round your spine. Take a moment here, breathe in. And breathe out. We'll flow that Sane 2 times, breath to movement. Drop your heels, inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the right, left arm in front. Inhale, reach, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, squat, round, curl. 1 cycle through your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop your heels, last time. Inhale, mountain, reach tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist left. Reach it tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat, round, curl. Tuck chin into chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Plant your palms this time. Step back to the top of a push-up. Come to your high plank position. Really articulate your palms onto the mat. So press firmly into all 10 of your fingertips to dome out your spine, to find a little bit of roundness in your back. Inhale, shift forward 2 inches. Send your gaze just to the top of your mat. And then with a strong core, lower all the way down to your mat. Uncurl your toes. Zip your inner thighs together. Press down really firmly through the tops of your feet, and then breathe out all of your air. Exhale. We'll take 3 rounds of rolling cobra here. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chin and your chest. Flutter your palms. Exhale, tap your forehead. 2 more. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Breathe out, tap your forehead. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Spread your knees, press back, child's pose. Maybe start to rock your forehead out side to side here. Starting to massage your third eye center. Finding a little bit more wideness through your hips. And then allowing your chest to be really heavy, really open towards the mat, towards the ground. 2 big cycles through your breath, connecting your rhythm to your body. Last time through. Inhale, tabletop, shift weight into your palms, and then take a couple rounds of cat-cow. So for cat-cow pose, hammock your belly, gaze goes up towards the sky. Exhale for cat, round your back, dome out the space between your shoulders. Find your breath to movement connection here, whatever that means for you. Maybe adding on a few layers, maybe pitter-pattering out the tops of your feet. Maybe flipping your wrists. Take about 2 more rounds. And then inhale, come back to your neutral tabletop. Weight goes into your left palm. Inhale, reach your right fingertips all the way up to the sky. Find an open body stretch here. Breathe in. Exhale, twist, thread the needle. Tap your right palm to the left side of your mat. Really opening up through your shoulder girdle and tapping your right ear down to the mat. Option to extend your left fingertips straight in front of you, or maybe you take that half bind. Breathe into the space of the opening of your shoulders. Last one. Now left palm comes back down by your left ear, plant it firmly. Inhale, reach your right fingertips back up to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, neutral tabletop, shift the weight this time into your right palm. Inhale, left fingertips up high, open through the left side of your body, breathe in. Exhale, twist, thread the needle, left arm goes to the right side of your mat this time. Tap your left ear to your mat. Maybe you tent your fingertips right in front of you in the mat, or take that half bind by tucking your fingertips all the way around. Wherever you're at, work to keep opening your chest towards the right side of the mat and allow your hips to get high. Last time. If you're bound, slowly unravel, bring your palm back by your face, and then inhale, left palm reaches up towards the sky, small circles again. Breath in. Exhale, back to tabletop. Take one last round of cat-cow here to neutralize out your spine. And then curl your toes, send your hips up high for downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Maybe you start to pedal out through your hips, through your heels, through your knees. Let your palms really grip into the mat, into the space beneath you, into the space that feels safe and secure. As you settle into your down dog, take a big breath in. And then take a big breath out. Inhale, reach your right heel high, square your hips, flex your toes, and then let your chest get a little bit closer to your left side. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your foot all the way to the top of your mat, plant down firmly. Drop your bottom knee, uncurl your toes. Inhale, crescent moon. So left knee is down toward the mat. Work to stack your shoulders over your hips to find that big long line. And then maybe if it feels good, hands come to the top of your right thigh, and you can bend into it to start to stretch out your left psoas. Remember to keep breathing, to let that breath to body connection be what fuels your movement. And then reach your palms all the way up, inhale. Exhale, half splits. Stack your left hip over your left knee, flex your right toes a lot, and keep your chest solid and strong. Work to bring your chest and your belly a little bit closer to your front right foot, and keep the crown of your head extending towards the top of your mat. Breathe into the stretch in your right hamstring. Yeah, nice team. Inhale, low lunge twist. Crawl your palms to the top of your mat. Press down through your left palm. Inhale, right palm reaches towards the sky. Find your feet really solid in the mat, and then press down through your left palm, but reach tall through your right fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, horizons lunge. Just roll onto the knife edge with both of your feet. Reach back towards a space behind you, towards the back of your mat. Press down through your left palm to rise your hips a little bit higher. One more cycle through your breath here. Yeah. Inhale, back to low lunge twist. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Crawl your palms to the left side of your mat. Let your head and neck hang really heavy. Shake your head out, yes. Shake your head out, no. Maybe you even let your arms interlace if that feels good. Taking this time for yourself to find what feels good, what allows you to move a little bit stronger. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat this time. So walk towards your back left foot. Plant down through your right palm. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm reaches high. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Plant both of your feet, both of your palms rather, and then step back to a high plank. Shift your weight forward 2 inches. Exhale, lower down just halfway, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. That's your sun B. We'll take it on the left side slow, and then we'll move through and add on. Inhale, reach your left heel high this time. So you're facing the back of your mat. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your left foot to the top of your mat. Drop your right foot down. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, crescent moon. Keep your shoulders strong over your hips. Maybe your palms even come to your left thigh to really stretch out through that right side. Inhale, crescent moon, arms go back up to the sky. Exhale, half split. Send your hips back over your right knee this time. Flex through your left toes a lot. Keep your neck and head long towards the back of your mat this time. And then slowly walk your palms to the top. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm reaches high this time. Right arm is grounded down. Keep your front foot really stable, really strong. Breathe in. Exhale, horizons lunge. Just roll onto the knife edges of both of your feet. Press down through your right palm. And then reach strong towards the back of your mat. Inhale, back to low lunge twist. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. This time to the side of your mat. Head and neck hang heavy once again. Sway it out if it feels good, if it feels right, if it makes sense. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge twist, this time to the top of your mat. Left palm grounds down, right arm all the way up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the top of your mat. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So taking you all the way around your mat, front and back, side to side. We'll start to move breath to movement, but to recenter, take a big inhale. And then take a big exhale. Inhale, reach your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your bottom knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Flex your front toes. Inhale, low lunge twist. Right arm reaches high. Exhale, horizons lunge. Curl onto your toes. Inhale, low lunge twist. Right arm back to the sky. Exhale, wide-legged fold to the side of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge, twist back of your mat. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, facing the back of your mat now. Inhale, reach your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your bottom knee. Inhale, crescent moon, uncurl your toes. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm reaches high. Exhale, horizons lunge, curl onto the knife edge. Inhale, low lunge twist, reach left. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold to the side of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Ground down through your left palm. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, low lunge. Step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. So we'll add on towards the end. Reach your right heel high. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Ground your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left palm down, right palm up. Exhale, horizons lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm reaches high. Hold and breathe here. Ground down through your right palm and then roll onto your heels for horizons lunge. Keep pressing through your bottom palm and then work into side plank, Vashisthasana. So stack both of your feet on top of one another. Left arm is reaching really high to the sky. Hold 4. Hold 3. 2. Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow it out to the back of your mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One big breath in. One big breath out. Inhale, reach your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, ground your back knee. Exhale, low lunge splits. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm reaches high. Exhale, horizons lunge. Reach back towards your mat. Inhale, low lunge, left arm to the sky. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Ground down through your left palm. Inhale, low lunge twist, hold. Breathe into the space right here. And then start to roll into horizons lunge onto the knife edge of your feet. And then start to stack your hips and your feet for side plank, Vashisthasana. Ground down through your left palm, really solid, really strong. 4, 3, chaturanga in 2, and 1. Ground your palm, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go high to the sky. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. One more just like that. Breathe it all in. And then cleanse it all out. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, drop down to your knees. And take a moment to shake out through your arms, through your shoulders. Maybe grab a sip of wine. And then find your way into tabletop. Once you find your tabletop, really solidify your palms onto the mat. Press through all 10 fingertips and then connect your belly button to your spine to find that place of strength. And now ground down through your left palm. Inhale, right palm reaches forward, left leg goes back to your mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, tap knee to opposite elbow, crunch into that space in the middle. 2 more, breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, crunch. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your fingertips, hold, and then work to capture the outside edge of your left foot. Press through the top of your back foot and work to lift your chest towards the sky. Again, press down through your left palm. Gaze is really solid in front of you. 4, 3, release in 2, and 1. Release your palm back down to your mat. Maybe you shake out your hips. Maybe you pitter-patter out the tops of your feet. And then find your neutral tabletop again. Recommit to the strength in your body. Find the places of power that support you so you can support others. This time, reach your left arm in front of you, right leg goes straight behind you. Breathe in to find that long line of energy. Exhale, tap opposite knee, opposite elbow around through your spine. 2 more. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold at your biggest, longest point, and then bend into your back right foot. Capture the outside edge. Press through the top of your back foot and work to lift your heart towards the sky. The more that you press into your right palm, the more you should be pressing into the top of your foot to lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your release. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Round it out. 2 more, just like that. Breathe in, hammock arc, lift. Breathe out, round it. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Come back to your neutral tabletop. Curl your toes, hips go high, downward facing dog. Pedal out your knees, one then the next. Reconnect to your breath in your body, to the places that feel good, that feel strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more, just like that. Breathe in. And then breathe out again. Inhale, reach your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it all the way through. This time, keep your left knee lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Arms go straight to the side, just like they do in mountain pose. Keep a slight micro bend in your back left leg to protect your joints, to keep it soft. Breathe in. Keep your legs exactly as they are. Arms go back straight behind you for crescent lunge with airplane arms or flying crescent. Really ground down through your front right foot. And then shift weight into it. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee comes to the top of your space. Keep that bend solid and strong. Breathe in here. Exhale, seated figure 4. So cross your left ankle over your right knee. Press your palms into heart center. And then sit low and back. Ooh. Press really firmly into your palms and re-engage your core if you've lost that connection. Start to feel your standing legs shake just a little bit, and know that's okay, know that's growth. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, not totally done balancing yet. Exhale, bring your left knee all the way across your back body so that your right arm captures it, just like we had in that quad stretch in bird dog. And then from here, option to take your hand to your heart or to keep it in front of you for dancer's pose variation. So finding that cross-legged stretch, that cross-legged lift. As you press into the top of your foot, recommit to your breath. Find that variation of dancers. 4, 3, 2. And one, bring your left foot so it just taps right behind, all the way over to the right side of your body, and then reach your arms up towards the right side of your body so you feel that big stretch through your left side. Take a few cycles through your breath. Engage your inner thighs to keep you solid and strong. Yeah, one more cycle through your breath here. And then press down through your right foot. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left heel lifts. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, just how we started. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms towards the sky. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Hands come to your heart, and then left elbow hooks onto the edge of your right knee. Work to find depth in this pose, right? As you stay exactly as you are, how can you breathe into the twist a little bit more? Nice, Stefania. Nice, Natalia. Option to drop down to your back knee if it feels good. Yeah. About 2 more breaths right here. Find that twist. And then keep your gaze right at the top of your mat in your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left foot to meet your right. Keep your twist for seated prayer twist. So body's facing the right side of your mat. Sink low into your chair pose. Breathe in. Twist a little deeper as you breathe out. 1 more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Body goes straight down to the mat. Send your legs out wide, about hip-width distance, and then just take ragdoll pose here. Grab for opposite elbows. Let your head and neck hang really heavy. Shake your head out, yes. Shake your head out, no. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins or thighs. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, rinse it out. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice abs. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Inhale, reach your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge, top of your mat. Bring it through. Ground down through your left foot. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Arms go straight to the sky. Take a moment here to square your hips towards the top of your mat. And then bend a little bit deeper into your front left foot. Big breath in to find some more length. And then exhale, airplane your arms. Shift your body weight forward, legs stay exactly the same. Keep squeezing your inner thighs so that you find that stability and support through your lower back. Shift weight into your front left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, one-legged Tadasana. This time your right heel lifts. Take a moment to settle into your heartbeat, to settle into the strength of your left foot, almost upholding you like a pillar. Breathe in. And then exhale, seated figure 4. Hips go down and back. Hands come to heart center. Start to open up through your outer hips. Press strong into your palms. Roll your shoulders back so that you have more space to breathe into your heart. Thanks, you guys. 1 more. Breathe in. Get a little bit lower as you breathe out. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Arms go back up to the sky. And then exhale, prepare for dancer's variation. So right arm stays straight up head. Left arm captures the outside edge of your right foot. So it's crossing your body. Option to keep your arm up here or bring it to your heart for a little bit more stability. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, start to kick into your back leg. It's okay if your body finds a little tilt, but focus on lifting up and out of your hips. Find that place that you can focus your energy on that brings you a little bit of stillness. For 4, 3, tap down 2, and 1. Just tap your toes to the left side of your mat. Find that left stretch. So reaching to the left side of your mat with your palms and your thighs, and then opening up through the right side body. Keep squeezing your inner thighs to find stability, to keep you afloat, to keep you standing strong. Breathe into your heartbeat as it starts to race and then comes back down. 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Press down through your left foot. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Slowly bring your hips back to square to center. Right heel lifts towards the sky. Flex your toes a lot. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Just how we started this side. So ground down through your left foot and then tap your back right toes. Inhale, crescent arms reach high. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Hands come to your heart and then they take that twist. So this time, right elbow hooks to the outside of your left knee. Option to drop down to your back foot. But wherever you're at, keep the twist in your body. Start to find the place where you're able to wring out, where you're able to decompress. Nice, Mari. Yeah, nice, Ellie. Get a little bit deeper into your twist for 4, 3, 2. Stay exactly as you are. Send your gaze to your front toes and then bring your foot so they meet at the top of your mat. So you're in prayer twist in a chair pose. Keeping your hands really solid at heart center. One more round through your breath to get even deeper into your twist. And then exhale, forward fold. This time, maybe shimmy your body back to the middle of your mat so you have a little bit of play space. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins. Exhale, option to play around with crow pose, Bakasana here. So for crow pose, spread your fingertips really wide onto your mat. Bring your elbows so they're bent into like chaturanga arms. And then send your gaze about 6 inches in front of you. Keep pressing through your palms. And eventually you'll start to float your toes. So play around with it a little bit. Find the fun in it. Or you can just take a forward fold into ragdoll pose. Give yourself about 4 rounds of breath here. Yeah. Find the places that make you feel strong as you really press down through all 10 of your fingertips. 4, 3, chaturanga in 2, and 1. Step or float back into chaturanga dandasana, rinse it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more just like that, even louder, even bigger. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Inhale, reach your right heel high. Exhale, half pigeon to the top of your mat. So bring your right shin so it's parallel to the top of your space. And curl your left toes, and then start by bringing your palms back by your hips. Take a moment to lift up through your heart. Breathe in, get bigger, get taller. And then exhale, sleeping pigeon. Bring your forehead to the top of your mat. Let yourself release into the space in your hips. Know that just as we grow, just as we build, just as we find strength, we're also able to be broken down. As you find the places that allow you to build up, use those to build others a little bit stronger as well. To rise up together, collectively, not separate. One more cycle through your breath, find your rhythm. And then slowly press up to your palms. Curl your back toes back underneath. Send your right heel up towards the sky. Inhale for 3-legged downward facing dog. And then exhale, option for wild thing here to flip your dog to come into wild thing or to just take those big hip circles with your leg lifted. Notice how big and bold your heart gets when you allow it to open, when you allow breath to go there. Slowly come back to your 3-legged downward facing dog, right heel lifts. And then exhale back to downward facing dog, both feet to your mat. Paddle it out, shake out your hips. Inhale, reach your left heel high, take it all the way up. Exhale, pigeon, half pigeon rather. Bring your left foot to the top of your mat. Start by stacking your shoulders over your hips and then lifting really tall through the crown of your head. Take one more breath in. And then exhale for sleeping pigeon. Body comes down to your mat. Head and neck get really heavy. Bring awareness to the spaces that feel a little bit tighter, that feel like they want a little bit more of your love. Notice what happens as your body folds over, as it almost collapses and surrenders into the physical space. Go out one more round through your breath here. If you're on your forearm, slowly press back up to your palms. Curl your right toes. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Option to stay right here to take big leg circles, or to flip all the way over into wild thing. To lift your heart, to let your head hang. And then if you're flipped, slowly come back into three-legged downward facing dog, hips up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press through your palms, shake out your legs. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Start to feel the motion through your spine. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Two more, ripple forward, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, down dog. Last one, inhale, ripple, hold your high plank. Exhale, lower all the way back down to your mat. Three more rolling cobras to find more warmth in your spine. Breathe out. And then inhale, baby cobra, lift tall. Exhale, tap your forehead. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. Press back, child's pose. Head hangs heavy on your mat. Start to massage out your third eye center, just like you had in the beginning of class. But take a few thoughts here to notice how this is different. To notice how your body's been awakened. It's still awakening. It's bringing new light, new love, new life into your body. Breathe in. And then breathe out. One more, just like that. Inhale. Let it get even bigger. Exhale. Inhale, shift forward. This time, come onto your knees. Come to seated on your knees, and we'll move into camel pose. So a little bit more heart opening. We'll make our way into wheel eventually, and then we'll start to cool things down. So for camel, lift all the way up onto standing on your knees so that your body is stacked, right? Shoulders over hips over knees. Hands come just beneath your lower back, and then work to roll your shoulders down your back so that your elbows actually disappear if someone were looking at you straight on. Start with a big exhale, just like you did in Cobra. Breathe out. And then as you breathe in, work to lift your heart and head towards the sky to find that back bend. Be gentle to your spine as you work into a really big heart opener. And then if you have the space, option to grab onto your heels. And then just as slowly as you went into it, start to peel your body out of it. Drop back down onto your hips and your heels, and then this time flip your palms so they're grounded down on your thighs. Take a big breath in, and then take a big breath out. Notice how your heart's open, how it's beating strong, how it has power, how it has strength, how it has so much love to give to others. One hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Switch which hand is on your heart, which hand is on your belly. Find that balance. One more breath in. And then one more breath out. A little bit more heart opening, just as I promised. Roll on to your hips and then send your legs out straight in front of you. Plant the soles of your feet into your mat. Slowly roll all the way down onto your back. So we'll take a round of bridge, and then you'll have an option for wheel, and then we'll take it into fallen bridge to recover together. So for bridge pose, stamp your feet all the way onto your mat, and then bring them close enough so that your fingertips just graze your heels. And then as you breathe in, lift your hips up to the sky, and then maybe you even want to shimmy your shoulders underneath your heart to create a shove. Totally cool if you want to grasp your palms to lift your hips a little bit higher. And then keep placing weight into your heels so that that's what does the lift. Feel like there's a block that you're squeezing with your inner thighs to keep your center core tight and strong. Breathe into the lift of your hips for 4. For 3, lower everything down in 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly bring one vertebrae down to the mat, unfurl your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. And then second round, option for wheel or to take bridge again. So if you want bridge, go for it. For wheel, bring your palms, flip them towards your heels, and then start by pressing up on your palms onto the crown of your head, and then eventually use the strength of your biceps to get you all the way into wheel pose. Notice the lift of your heart, the support of your lower back, and the strength of your breath. 4, 3, lower everything down in 2, and 1. Just as you came in, slowly come out, bridge or wheel, and then everyone take fallen bridge. So collapse your knees into one another. Let your feet go wide out to the edges of your mat. And then one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly for fallen bridge, knees collapse in. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. No, it's okay if your body's feeling a lot of different sensations, if there's emotions going through that maybe you're not sure about, maybe you didn't expect. Opening your heart is a good thing. It allows you to feel deeply. It allows you to feel strength. Knees hug into chest center. Take a big breath in. And stay for your exhale. Bring your knees out wide to the sides of your body. Flex your toes a lot. Capture the outside edges again for happy baby and Ananda Balasana. Start to flutter out your lips if that feels good. And then maybe bend into one knee, maybe bend into the next. Hug your knees into chest center. Find a small, tight ball. Breathe in. Send your left leg long. Right knee comes into your chest. Small circles up and around your right side body. Inhale. And then exhale, easy supine twist. Knee drops over to the left side of your body. Gaze goes over towards the right. Take that twist through your lumbar spine. Ground down through your shoulders. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest and of your belly. Knees hug back into chest center. Neutralize out through your midline. Hug everything in nice and tight. This time, left knee stays in tight. Right leg goes long. Small circles up and around your left side body. Breathe in. And then exhale, supine twist towards the right side of your mat. Gaze goes all the way over towards the left side. Feel that twist. Allow your body to melt into it. Inhale, knees come back towards chest center. Squeeze yourself into a small, tight ball. Connect your forehead to your knees. Breathe in. Exhale, welcome to your Shavasana. Allow your body to lay long and supported by the space within you, by the space that surrounds you. And allow yourself to get lost in the breath and trust that I'll guide you out when it's time. If you feel ready to be guided out of your Shavasana, start to bring consciousness back to your breath. Start to feel the rise and the fall, the expansion and the collapse of your chest and your belly. Twinkle out your fingertips and your toes, and then roll into your wrists and your ankles if that feels good, if that makes sense. And when it feels right, take a nice full body stretch. So extend yourself to all four corners of your mat. Get really big in your space that's supported, that's safe, that you're so lucky to have. Breathe in. And then exhale, roll over to your favorite side for supported fetal position using your bicep as a pillow. Get really small. Take a moment here to acknowledge your body, to acknowledge how privileged you are to be able to move in safety and security, to know that you have the power to help lift others around you, to use your privilege to better one person and start a chain reaction. When you feel ready, press all the way up to a comfortable seat. Hands come to heart center if that feels good, if it feels natural. Press equally from right palm into left, from left palm into right, and then start to feel really grounded through your sits bones, through your glutes. Take a big breath in. And then take a big breath out. One more with your hands at heart. Breathe in. Even bigger, breathe out. Hands come to your third eye center, if you please, to your center of intuition, your seat of enlightenment. Breathe in to lift and lengthen, and then to ground back down through your sits bones. And then exhale, bow forward to seal it in, to let it go, to acknowledge yourself and do good for others. My name's Layla. I am so happy that you guys joined me tonight. Class left me feeling really good and really bendy and twisty, and I hope it did the same for you. Whatever uplifting people around you means, I encourage you, I implore you to go do that, to use your power for something good. If you want to chat, I'm here. Otherwise, happy Friday night. Happy Vino and Vinyasa. I hope I'll see you guys on your mats on Tuesday for some bump and sculpts. Have a good night, you guys.